Yes, yes, we could clearly see that cannot Jeff cannot respond to my counter argument that I made. So what does the retarded fuck ass Jeff and his $2 prostitute of a girlfriend do? They do what they always do. They deflect and they change the subject because because of the fact that what I just did was shine a spotlight on the sexism and the misandry of feminists. Oh, Jeff cannot Jeff cannot refute that. He can't do anything with that. So he decides to change the subject, which lets you know that Jeff is full of shit. But let's hear what the fucking retards has to say now.
Let's recap the hate speech that loser boomer MGTOW John spewed out of his fat, dirty lips.
What are women? They're fucking trophies. That's it. That's all owning a woman is a trophy.
Off the bat, John just comes out overtly and shamelessly objectifies women. He calls us an object and claims we're something to be owned like property.
Is that the words that came out of his mouth? Oh, oh, he claims that he owns women. No, you stupid bitch. He's saying that in order to have a woman, she's like a trophy. Hence the term that I said last time, a trophy wife. A wife that every man wants. Ain't no fucking ownership got to do with it. Got to do with it, $2 prostitute. So where the fuck did you get that shit from? Oh, but there's more in store. Let's continue.
John dehumanizes us. Imagine had he said this about a person of color that would...
And if John is committing hate speech, again, why is his video still up on YouTube? That don't make no sense, you retard. Oh my God. You can't be this fucking dumb. If he's committing hate speech, then why his videos is still up on YouTube? Why YouTube is not taking it down? Can Jeff and his $2 prostitute of a girlfriend answer that question? I doubt it. But let's continue.
Be extremely racist, but would JD call him out? Probably not.
JD, of course, moves the goalposts and does everything in his power to gaslight away MGTOW misogyny and hate-mongering towards women.
Don't talk about misogyny, Jeff, when you still have yet to explain why you feminists have sexist, misandrous women who hate men in your feminist movement. Oh, that's right, Jeff. You don't want to explain that shit. But here you are crying and bitching about MGTOWs being misogynist. MGTOWs hate women. Nobody's trying to hear your bullshit, Jeff. Nobody's trying to hear what the fuck you got to say. And how are you, a male feminist fuckboy, gonna cry about MGTOWs being misogynist and hates women, but yet somehow you cannot explain why y'all have sexist, misandrous women who hate men in the feminist movement? And no, Jeff, it's no big secret. Everybody knows this shit. Everybody knows that this is common knowledge. But this is you, Jeff. Oh, don't focus on these women who hate men. These women who says kill all men and kill male babies. Just focus on MGTOW and their misogyny and their hatred of women. Oh, I get it. We all get it. In a room with two evils in it, one evil has to be the lesser evil. In other words, Jeff, you claim MGTOWs are misogynist, while at the same time feminist is misandrous. But you don't want nobody to focus on your misandry of your feminist movement because you want everybody to look at MGTOWs and their misogyny, in which you still have yet to prove that shit. By the way, we still have yet to hear John MGTOW say that he's a MGTOW who hates women. This is all this shit's coming out of your mouth. But let's continue.
when it's all evident to see. Had John the Boomer loser, MGTOW, said those hateful things he said about women towards JD, then you'd have to imagine JD would have a problem.
But Jeff, you got to remember that.
And why are you dragging me into your personal gripe with John MGTOW, Jeff? That is also everybody's question. Keep in mind, Jeff, you retards went after John MGTOW. And for some reason, you think that I alone represents all MGTOW as a whole. Fuck no. We all think individually, not as one group mindset. Oh, that's right, Jeff. You're too fucking retarded to even comprehend that shit. But let's continue.
JD is an apologist for white supremacists within MGTOW, so he would likely just excuse MGTOW.
And where's your proof of that, $2 hoe? Oh, JD Mouse is an apologist for white supremacy. So where's the white supremacy at, stupid bitch? And didn't we just told you, retarded fucks, that white supremacy also hates MGTOW? Why? Because white supremacy believes that MGTOW will be responsible for annihilating the white race. But according to Jeff and his $2 prostitute of a girlfriend, MGTOW can be both for and against something at the same time. How does that work? White supremacy hates MGTOW, but according to these retards, white supremacy is MGTOW. Make that make sense. Let's continue.
Racism directed at him.
Yes, I agree. JD is a masochist when it comes to white supremacy and MGTOW.
Says Jeff, you can't talk about nobody being a masochist when you are a male feminist. You are a man who let a woman dictate your fucking life. That's a masochist, you retarded fuck. Let's continue.
He will take the white supremacists of MGTOW's abuse and hate speech, even if it's directed at him. And notice how
Then why did I... Well, that's funny you say that, Jeff, because how come I took on white supremacy when they came from MGTOW? Oh, that's right, Jeff. You can't explain that shit either, huh? But MGTOW's is white supremacy. Boy, you'll say anything and everything you can to try to make MGTOW's into this evil boogeyman. And it's funny you still calling MGTOW's losers, while at the same time you're giving us losers relevance. Every video you make about MGTOW, you're giving us relevance. So who's the bigger loser here? You. Let's continue.
Boomer incel blocked my channel. He, of course, cowardly goes back to his safe space in his little dirty trailer home, ranting and spewing hate towards...
And what the fuck that got to do with me, Jeff? And for the record, you retarded fucks decided to go at John MGTOW. So if he blocks your ass, rightfully so. No one got time to deal with your bullshit, Jeff. This is why you're crying like a little bitch in your video. John MGTOW put me off his channel. It's his channel. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He don't have to answer to you, Jeff. Just be thankful I allowed you to be on my fucking channel, Jeff. Oh, as the people don't have a choice but to let you on your channel. But then again, Jeff, you hate MGTOW. So why is you crying about it? You hate MGTOW, but you want to hang out in the MGTOW space. That doesn't make any sense. Fucking orbiter. And this is exactly what I talk about. Oh, they hate MGTOW. They can't stand MGTOW, but they always want to be in the comment sections of MGTOW. They always want to be in the spaces of MGTOW. That don't make no fucking sense. And remember, Jeff, Y'all went after John MGTOW, not the other way around. So stop your crying. So stop your crying and your bitching. Let's continue.
Women, what a sad old loser. And that's the reality of most misogynists. They're incels in denial, rejected by women for looking slothful and for being mentally.
Tell that to my baby mama and my 2 kids, you retarded fuck. Oh, the incels, they're losers. Well, last time I checked, being an incel means that you're still a virgin. Some of us MGTOWs were married and consummated. Some of us MGTOWs have children, which means we fucked women before. Oh, but that means we're not virgins. And if we're not virgins, that means we're not incels. And yet Jeff is still crying and bitching about incels, even though that argument been destroyed. He just can't let go. Oh, no, no. No, Jeff can't let go of a dead argument. He thinks if he constantly cry and bitch about the same argument over and over again, that's going to make it true. But let's continue.
Unstable, and they can't handle being corrected by real red-pilled feminists.
MGTOW is nothing but mass.
Okay, if red pill is feminist, then how come nobody's saying that, Jeff? And yes, I hear a lot of people talk about red pill. Can you explain that, Jeff? When people talk about red pill, why they don't say red pill is feminist? Dumb motherfucker. When people talk about red pill, why they don't associate red pill with feminism? I swear to God, when Jeff talks, he shows his mental retardation to the entire world. But I'm going to stop it here because I want Jeff to answer this question. Why is you scared of responding to my counter argument? You see, you want to cry and bitch about MGTOWs being sexist, MGTOWs being misogyny. Even go as far as to go around harassing other people because their opinions don't agree with yours, Jeff. But guess what? Somehow, Jeff has a hard time explaining to everybody why feminists are also sexist. Why there are women saying that men need to die. We need to kill all men. We need to kill male babies. That's sexism, Jeff. And as I said, it's no big secret. Everybody knows this. So, yeah, we got the feminist movement who openly shows their own sexism, their own misandry, and their hatred of men, but these are the same dumbass feminists who expect for everybody to listen to them say how MGTOW is misogynist and hates women. So basically, feminism is downright hypocritical. How is the feminist going to cry about, oh, MGTOW's being misogynist, MGTOW hates women, while at the same time the feminist movement is blatantly showing their own sexist and hatred towards men? Oh, that's right. Jeff can't answer the question. This is why he constantly deflect and try his very hardest to change the subject. And until you address that subject, Jeff, you ain't got shit to say. Fucking hypocrites. I'm out this bitch. Later.